Over 50 years old. Early signs of osteoporosis. Osteoporosis does not cause immediate pain, but the body always sends early warning signals that many people over 50 are unintentionally ignoring. In this video, the Elderly Health Channel will help you recognize osteoporosis early and know what you need to do today to protect your bones in the long term. 1. Why is osteoporosis so silent? The essence of osteoporosis is not in the pain, but in the bone structure. Bones are not solid masses. Inside the bone is a honeycomb network that helps the bone light, flexible, good bearing capacity. When suffering from osteoporosis, the holes in the bones gradually get bigger. The internal network is sparse and weak, but the outside of the bone still looks normal. So no pain, no swelling, no inflammation. But with just a little force, bones can break. Why don't many people realize it early? Because osteoporosis doesn't make you tired right away, doesn't give you a fever, doesn't cause you severe pain. Instead, it manifests itself in very small changes that can easily be mistaken for age-related. 2. Early signs of osteoporosis. The most dangerous thing about osteoporosis is it doesn't cause obvious pain in the first place, but it leaves very small traces in daily activities. If you see yourself in the following signs, don't rush to ignore them. Number 1. Height gradually decreases over the years. An early sign, but few people pay attention. Many people only realize when compare current height with old profile. Pants seem longer even though I haven't lost weight, or stand next to a loved one and get shorter without knowing it. Reality. The spine is made up of many vertebrae stacked on top of each other. When osteoporosis occurs, these segments do not break loudly, but collapse very slowly. Each time only 1 to 2 millimeters. Does not cause obvious pain, but after a few years, height may decrease by 2 to 3 centimeters or more. Important points. Height loss is not due to getting old, but is often due to silent vertebral collapse. Second, dull back pain, especially when standing or walking for a long time. This pain is not intense, so it is easy to ignore. Sufferers often describe back pain at the end of the day. Heavy back when standing for long periods of time. Better when sitting or lying down. Root cause. The spine bones become weak and very small. Microcracks appear, not large enough to cause acute pain, but it's enough to make your back muscles stretch to compensate. Results: muscle fatigue, heavy back, feeling unsteady. Important distinction. Muscle pain will go away quickly, but pain due to weak bones often recurs and persists. 3. Changing gait, slightly hunched back. It's not just a matter of age. Many people accept, when you get older, your back must be bent. But the truth, the back will not bend on its own if the bones are strong enough. When suffering from osteoporosis, the anterior vertebrae collapse more than the posterior. The spine begins to curve forward. The body's center of gravity changes. Consequences: gait is slower, head tilted slightly forward, easily lose balance. Danger point: a hunched back isn't just aesthetically pleasing, it also increases the risk of falling. 4th, bones can easily break after very light collisions. Red warning. This is a sign that should not be taken lightly. For example, slipping in the house, catch your hands when falling, collision in normal activities. In people with healthy bones, these situations rarely cause bone fractures. In people with osteoporosis, bones are already weak and can break with even a small amount of force. A minor broken bone is not an accident. It's the bone crying out for help. Thursday, brittle nails, small but noticeable signs. Bones and nails all need minerals. All reflect the metabolic status in the body. When the body has a prolonged deficiency, calcium, vitamin D, trace minerals, nails often weaken before bones. Expression: thin nails, easy to separate layers, easily broken even by light impact. Note: this is not the cause, but an early warning signal. 6. Teeth are weak, loose, and fall out easily. The most neglected sign. Lots of people take good care of your teeth, but not related to bone health. Fact: The jawbone is part of the skeletal system. When bone density decreases, the jawbone weakens. Teeth lose their firm attachment, easily loose even without severe tooth decay. Important points. Weak teeth aren't just a dental problem. They can be a sign that the entire skeletal system is deteriorating. Osteoporosis does not occur massively. It leaves very small signs that are easy to miss. If you see 2 to 3 signs appearing at the same time, that's no longer a coincidence. It's an early warning. Realizing early is not to be afraid, but to promptly protect bones before it's too late. 3. Recognizing the early signs is the first step. Taking the right action today is what will protect your bones in the long run. Step 1. Do your self-risk assessment today. 5-minute self-test at home. You don't need complicated machinery to know if you're in a risk group or not. Please answer the following questions honestly. Am I over 50 years old? Do I sit a lot and move less during the day? Have I ever broken a bone after a minor collision? Do I have dull back pain, especially when standing for long periods of time? Do I feel my height decreasing over the years? Each yes equals 1 risk point. How to read results. 0 to 1 points. Low risk still requires prevention. 2 to 3 points. Medium risk need to change immediately. 4 points or more. High risk, do not hesitate. Important points. Self-assessment is not to diagnose, but to know whether you need to take early action or not. Step 2. Don't just blindly add calcium. Understand it right to not drink and charge. Asterisk asterisk. A lot of people drink sanshi for many years, but the bones are still weak. The reason is because calcium does not find its way into bones on its own. What does calcium need to get into bones? Number 1. Vitamin D, the key to absorption. Helps the intestines absorb calcium. Vitamin D deficiency. Calcium goes straight out. Monday. Vitamin K2, the guide. Putting calcium in the right place, into the bones. Prevent calcium from being deposited in the wrong places, blood vessels. 3rd. Mechanical force from movement. Bones only hold calcium when used. Inactivity bones don't need calcium. Common mistakes to avoid. Take calcium, but rarely go out in the sun. Take calcium, but sit a lot. Taking calcium doesn't mean D or K2 deficiency. Quick memory rule. Calcium is the material, but bones are only built when there are enough keys, and there is a need to use them. Step 3. Start proper bone movement. No need to be heavy, just needed. Many people think, if you have osteoporosis, you should rest. Reality. Bones are weak due to lack of proper impact force. How is exercise good for bones? Not. Run fast. Lift heavy weights. Exercising too hard, which is regularly. Light bearing. Safe. 3 simple but effective exercise groups. Group 1. Walk regularly. 20 to 30 minutes per day. Walk on flat surface. Wear sturdy shoes. Helps leg bones, hips, and spine receive natural force. Group 2. Balance training. Stand on one leg. Go slow control. Practice near a wall or chair. Reduce the risk of falls, the leading cause of bone fractures. Group 3. Light weight-bearing exercises. Stand up, sit down slowly. Exercise with body weight. No tools required. Stimulates bones to retain minerals and regenerate. Golden rule. Bones don't get stronger when you rest. Bones get stronger when you use it properly. You don't need to do it all at once. Just start with these 3 things. Know clearly what level of risk you are at. Supplement right, not blindly. Move evenly, safely, appropriately. It is the simplest but most effective way to protect bones long term. 5. Common mistakes cause osteoporosis. TO gets severe quickly. Many people do not develop severe osteoporosis because of the disease, but because of seemingly harmless mistakes every day. Here's why. 2 people of the same age take calcium together, but one person still walks steadily. The other person broke a bone after just a slight slip. Mistake 1. Thinking that it's okay if it doesn't hurt. This is the most dangerous mistake. Osteoporosis. No inflammation, no swelling, no pain in the early stages. When you start to have severe pain, it is likely that the bone has collapsed or cracked. Important message: osteoporosis does not warn with pain, but with consequences. Mistake 2. Only take calcium, but ignore vitamin D and K2. Many people think, for weak bones, just take calcium. Fact: vitamin D helps absorb calcium from the intestines. Vitamin K2 brings calcium into bones. Lack of either calcium does not enter the bones. Excess calcium can. Vascular deposition causes kidney stones. But bones are still weak. Mistake 3. Afraid of exercise for fear of broken bones. Many people with osteoporosis sit a lot, less travel, avoid exercise completely. This is a dangerous paradox. Bones only strengthen when there is appropriate force. Inactivity equals bones continue to weaken faster. Mistake 4. Thinking that osteoporosis only happens to women. It is true that postmenopausal women are at high risk, but men over 60 years old also have alarming rates of osteoporosis, and it is often detected later than in women because few checks, less attention to early signs. Subjective because I am a man. Mistake 5. Drinking coffee, strong tea, and soft drinks every day. Caffeine, phosphate, refined sugar may increase calcium excretion through urine. Drink regularly for many years equals bones lose minerals without you even knowing it. Mistake 6. Eating salty food for a long time. Lots of salt causes the kidneys to excrete calcium. Increased risk of bone loss. People who eat salty foods for a long time are significantly more susceptible to osteoporosis. Mistake 7. Overuse of bone and joint pain relievers. Pain relievers may relieve your pain, but it doesn't make bones stronger. Even hides symptoms, causing you to subjective, ignore signs of weak bones. Mistake 8. Not checking bone density because it's not necessary. Many people only measure bone density when broken bones. It hurt a lot. Back arched. At this time, bones have lost a lot of minerals. Early screening equals opportunity for early intervention. 6. Warning and wake up. The danger is not in the pain. Osteoporosis is one of the most dangerous problems in middle age and the elderly, not because it hurts, but because it makes you lose your ability to withstand very small incidents. Osteoporosis won't make you fall today, but it silently makes bones weaker day by day, to the point where just a slight slip, once on my hands, or a very normal daily collision, bones can also break. The scary thing is, bone fractures in older people are not the same as in young people. In young people, fractures are often accidents. Bones heal quickly, good recovery ability. In older people with osteoporosis, fractures often occur after very minor impacts. Long recovery time can easily leave lasting complications. Particularly dangerous are hip fracture, vertebrae collapse, wrist fracture in the elderly. These injuries not only cause pain, but can also lead to reduced ability to walk, dependent on others in life, losing control in daily life. Many people do not fall because they are old, but because their bones have been weak for a long time. Lots of cases. Before that, I was still walking normally. No obvious pain. Don't think I have a problem about bones. Until fracture after a very slight fall, or discover a rapid loss of height and a clearly curved back. At that time, osteoporosis is no longer in the early stages, and intervention becomes much more difficult. Small signs like dull back pain lowers over the years, gait changes, weak nails and teeth. Not to scare you, it's to remind you to act soon, because early recognition can slow progression. Early intervention reduces the risk of bone fractures. Early correction retains long-term mobility. Remember one very important thing: osteoporosis is not a destiny of old age. It is the result of years of lack of conditioning in the body to maintain strong bones. And the good news is, the body still has the ability to adapt. Bones can still be protected if you start right and early enough. So, don't wait until you have to lie down to pay attention to your bones. See these little signs today as a timely reminder. so you still have enough strength. Walk steadily, independent living, and enjoy old age more proactively. 7. Take action from today. If you are over 50 years old, remember 3 things. Number 1. Don't ignore small changes in your body. 2. Supplement correctly, don't supplement blindly. 3. Exercise smart every day. Weak bones are not destiny. Weak bones are a signal for you to make timely adjustments. Osteoporosis does not occur massively. It leaves very small signs that can easily be mistaken for age. But when you realize early, you can completely slow down the process of bone weakening and reduce the risk of future fractures. Remember, protecting your bones is not a day's work. It's about making the right choices every day, from exercise, nutrition to how to listen to your body. If you found the video helpful, please click like and subscribe to the Elderly Health channel to continue to receive simple knowledge, easy to understand, easy to apply every day.